Today is not just another football match. It is not just Nigeria versus South Africa. Every child stayed up playing plastic balls on dusty pitches, and every voice that cries up Super Eagles. Facing South Africa is never easy. The Bafana are skillful, organized and hungry, but Nigeria's path is clear, victory or nothing. Today, we share 5 inspirational ways Nigeria can defeat South Africa. A mix of tactical brilliance, spirit and history, most importantly, will show why this qualifier means everything, not just to the players, but to the entire nation. 1. Unity and national spirit, playing for more than themselves. When Nigeria steps onto the pitch, it is never 11 against 11. It is 11 carrying 200 million. From Uyo to Lagos, from Kano to Port Harcourt, every fan's heart beats in sync with the Super Eagles. That collective belief becomes the 12th man. Coach Chell knows this. In training sessions, he has drilled not just physical endurance, but togetherness. His approach emphasizes collective play, no superstar above the team. He insists that every press, every tackle, every run must be done with the team in mind. This unity is key against South Africa. Bafana thrive when opponents play as individuals, but when faced with a solid block, a team that closes spaces, defends as one, and attacks as a wave, they struggle. This is why Nigeria must embody one spirit. They must remember that today is not about personal glory. It is about a ticket to the World Cup, about lifting the nation out of worry, and giving fans belief that the dream is still alive. Inspiration. When one eagle flies, it is vulnerable. But when eagles soar together, the skies tremble. Nigeria, today you fly not alone, but as a storm. 2. Tactical brilliance of Coach Eric Chell. This is where details matter. Football is war with ideas. And Coach Eric Chell has a philosophy that could tilt the battle. Chell is a coach who respects structure. His teams do not chase the ball recklessly. They move in waves of pressure. He blends zonal awareness with man-marking triggers, forcing opponents into traps where Nigeria can win the ball and launch deadly counterattacks. Against South Africa, this is crucial. Bafana love to build patiently, using midfield triangles to pull defenders out of position. Chell's antidote, discipline in shape. Midfielders must shield the defense, forcing South Africa wide, where Nigeria's fullbacks can engage and cut supply lines. Equally important is Chell's transition plan. He believes in quick vertical attacks, win the ball, release it forward in 2 or 3 passes. With Nigeria's pace up front, this is lethal. Think of Moses Simon bursting down the flank, or a striker peeling off the shoulder of the last defender. Chell also stresses set pieces. In qualifiers, one corner, one free kick can decide a nation's fate. Training in Uyo focused on rehearsed routines, defenders attacking near-post zones, midfielders timing late runs, and wingers delivering precise deliveries. Inspiration. Discipline wins wars. South Africa will test our patience. But Chell's plan is a map through the storm. Every player must believe in the system, because one loose thread unravels the cloth, but united stitching creates an unbreakable fabric. Every giant has an Achilles heel. South Africa is no different. First, their defense can be slow to recover when pressed. Nigeria must strike fast in transitions, turning defense into attack in seconds. Second, the mental pressure is already mounting on South Africa, with their World Cup qualification campaign under scrutiny. A team distracted is a team vulnerable. Chell knows this. His tactical brief is simple. Exploit the flanks, stretch their backline, pull their center backs out, and attack the gaps. Shoot from distance, test their goalkeeper early, force nerves. Stay calm under pressure. South Africa thrives when opponents panic. Nigeria must remain to the circle. Most importantly, Nigeria must believe in history. The record speaks. The Super Eagles have dominated South Africa more often than not. That psychological edge is already planted. Pressure makes diamonds, but it also breaks stones. Nigeria, today you must be the diamond. Unbreakable, shining brightest under fire. 4. Defensive resilience and goalkeeping heroics. No great victory comes without resistance. Against South Africa, defensive discipline is non-negotiable. Stanley Nwabali, who once carried Nigeria through a penalty shootout at AFCON, is again central to the dream. His calm under fire must inspire the backline. Coach Chell demands compactness. Fullbacks cannot bomb forward carelessly. Midfielders must track runs relentlessly. Every clearance, every block, every tackle must carry the weight of national pride. Because South Africa will test Nigeria, they will pass, probe, and press. But if Nigeria stays unbreakable, if Nwabali leads with authority, if defenders communicate like warriors, the Eagles can frustrate their opponent and grow stronger as the game progresses. One save can silence a nation. One block can shift destiny. Nigeria, defend not just the goalposts but the dreams of millions. 5. Last-minute grit in the World Cup dream. History is clear. Nigeria shines brightest when the night is darkest. From the miracle of Damam to late winners in qualifiers, the Eagles have proven they can rise in decisive moments. World Cup qualification is everything. It is more than football, it is visibility, respect and national joy. Missing out would be heartbreak. Qualifying would be redemption. This is why the players must never stop believing. Not in the 70th minute, not in the 90th, not even in extra time. One chance can change everything. Coach Chell knows it. Resilience wins qualifiers. Nigeria must fight to the last breath, knowing that the nation's flag at the World Cup depends on every duel, every sprint, every shot. Inspiration. When fatigue sets in and hope flickers, remember, history belongs to those who refuse to quit. Nigeria, the World Cup is calling. Answer with courage. Today is not just a qualifier, it is destiny knocking. Nigeria must unite, believe, and fight with discipline. Under Coach Chell's tactics, with national pride burning in their hearts, the Super Eagles can overcome South Africa. The 5 ways are clear: unity, tactical brilliance exploiting weakness, defensive resilience, and unyielding grit. The path to the World Cup is narrow, but Nigeria has always found a way when it mattered most. The question is not whether the Eagles can soar, but whether they will dare to fly higher than ever before. Nigeria, your time is now.